Until now, you've done a great job. You set up your brand voice, set up everything for your business, you launched your product, you already promoted your business with blog posts, video scripts, and of course through ads. And now you'll have the list of leads, basically the people that are interested in your business. And those leads will usually be a list of emails. So now you actually need to communicate with them because you need to turn them into buyers. And well, of course, Blaze.ai will help you with that as well. In this lecture, we're going to work on how to turn those leads into an actual buyers by creating different email sequences. Of course, I will show you how we can do that. Now, to do so, of course, we're going to create a new project and we're going to choose emails. Right now, we're going to focus on three different things. First is nurture sequence. Basically, these are the sequence of emails helping people to get to know you more and know your services more. And then this will eliminate all the slackers in your email list. And then we're going to focus, of course, on a newsletter for the people who are actually interested in continuing working with you. Now, let's start with the nurture sequence. Of course, as always, we're going to name it. And we can choose the number of emails that you want to send for nurturing. Now, it can be 1, 2, 3, 4, doesn't matter. Let's go with 5 emails. Now, we need to describe what this nurture sequence we want to do. Basically, the objective of this sequence. I want to turn leads into customers. Then, of course, you're going to tell what is your target audience. You don't necessarily need that, but it's good to have. We're going to go with businesses and startups. And what's your product called? Let's call it again Nick's Tutorials. Write a short product description. Service of creating YouTube tutorials for businesses and startups. We're going to choose our voice. And of course, we're going to use source material because we don't want everything that we've done before to go to waste, right? We want everything to be cohesive with each other. And of course, these source materials will help you a lot with getting correct ideas and outputs. Here, we're going to have also additional ways to configure like how long you want those emails to be, what will be call to action or what you want to avoid or what will be the additional info that you provide. In this case, we're gonna skip this because we don't have that much time. And we're gonna click generate emails. And as always, it will start generating the nurture sequence for you. And what's the best? It will give you multiple variants of those nurture sequences. It will give you short emails and these nurture sequences. That's it. All you need to do is just take those emails to your email marketing provider and that's it. Start sending it to your new leads. Fantastic. You don't need to think about that. And in the same way that you were changing everything, adding up to everything by adding more commands, you can do that here as well. If you want more variants, you can do that. If you want more emails, you can do that. And also, I skipped this in the previous lectures, but you can actually format this text in whatever way you want. And you have all the formatting options, including the add option, like adding the cover image, diagrams, dividers, code blocks, table of content, directly through Blaze.ai. So practically, if you think that you need to format some of the stuff that Blaze.ai will write you, well, you can do that right here. How cool is that? Now, let's say that you managed to get interest of those people and you want to keep sending emails to those guys because you want to keep interest high. One of the best ways to do that is, of course, through newsletter. But you don't know what will this newsletter be about, right? Well, that's where newsletter ideas will help you. The same way, we're going to create new projects, choose newsletter ideas, choose what's the topic of your newsletter ideas. I'm going to write just YouTube tutorials power for businesses and startups. Choose the language. We're going to skip the keywords again. Make sure you have selected correct voice and correct source materials. And I'm going to click generate. And what it will do, it will give you multiple ideas for your newsletter. No more thinking about what to write to your subscribers. And all of them looks absolutely fantastic because it's been trained on what we have written before. Now, if I like the idea for the newsletter, I will just select it like that and then press turn into, and in emails, I will select it as a newsletter. I'll generate content inline and click customize. And then I'm going to go with generate. And now it will take the information provided in an idea and create an actual newsletter email. And not just that, it will give you alternate newsletter headlines and it will give you alternate first sentence hooks. And it will even give you a meta description. Come on, what else can you want? You created nurture sequence and you created newsletter ideas and even newsletters within minutes. No more bashing your head about that. Marketing your business has never been that easy. With this, we will be easily able to maximize your conversions. And now, congratulations on your customers. But that's not all. That's why usually small businesses getting stuck and not knowing what they need to do next. Because now they're getting paid, they have customers, but they actually need to do a little bit more. In the next lecture, we're going to focus on how to support your customers. So I'm going to see you there. Take care.